Hello, awesome people. I did just want to do a experience share with you. Name's Sterling White. If you're just now coming across me, and those of you who are on the YouTube, you know the next steps. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can be informed of these absolute bombs and golden nuggets that are dropped. So the experience share, and one thing that's really helped me in my business is not being afraid to ask for help. And this is more so not letting the ego come into play, where, for instance, when I was getting started in the industry, when I shifted from construction to single family home investing, I ended up finding a mentor, someone that could help guide me along in terms of my journey. So that was one way I was able to reach up instead of trying to learn it all on my own. I did go learn some, and I'm still always evolving as an individual, but I'm always reaching out to other individuals to understand how they're doing things, how I can be of value to them, versus trying to do it all on my own, and also having a team involved as well, and not being the whole what you would call a solopreneur. So there's that, because I understand there's going to be things that I have my strengths in. There's also things that I have weaknesses in as well. And I've always taken the path of just focusing more on my strengths and then putting the right people in place where the weaknesses are. So that's one thing. And then also the very first deal, when I shifted to the multifamily side, I asked for help. And what I mean by that in terms of asking for help is, I remember this was a 46 unit deal. In terms of the purchase price was $900,000, of which the seller carried back $700,000, and both my partner and I raised money to put down for the $200,000. So it was seller financing. We didn't have to go to an outside lender. We actually had the seller who was the lender in essence. So when we finished the underwriting, we went back and forth, and then that's when we settled on that specific purchase price along with the structure of the deal. Then at this point in time, that's when we laid out, okay, this is our business plan that we're going to end up going with. And then we went to multiple investors who were already in the space and said, hey, here is our business plan. This is what we're looking to do with the renovations. Also in the exit plan, this is what it's going to look like in terms of we feel we could push up the rents to this, which in essence in the future, the value of the asset's going to be this. And then we went out to others and said, hey, this is what we're looking to do, and ask specific questions. And this is one thing I've learned, is asking better questions versus going to the investor and saying, hey, this is our business plan. What are your thoughts? That can be taken in so many different directions. So the path I've taken is having better questions. That way, once you do ask that individual for their insights, you're saying, are my rents a little bit too aggressive? In 5 years, I have an exit cap of, let's say, 7%. Is that a little bit too aggressive? Do you feel I should actually be a little bit more conservative and have it at an 8 cap? So these are all the different things in terms of just asking better questions. But overall, just the main premise of this video I would like for you to get away from this is just asking for help. And of course, that protects your downside as well from a risk standpoint, because you got a different set of eyes providing perspective. So that is my share for you guys. And also, I do have a webinar on how to get started in multifamily. So you'll definitely, those of you who are on the YouTube, Instagram, go ahead and comment below with send me details. Actually, excuse me, scrap that. Send an email to faye@sterlingwhiteofficial.com. One more time, that is faye@sterlingwhiteofficial.com. That is FAE@sterlingwhiteofficial.com. So catch you all on the next one. Keep being awesome. Thank you so much.